Hey Sting, welcome back to Noise News.
This is Amanda,
And Kenny.
bringing you the news for this week.
We've got a lot of news for you, so let's get right into it.
Starting off our show, we want to show some appreciation to our vital part of our school.
That's right, our custodians. Our crew did a story on custodian appreciation here at Spectrum.
Take it away, team.
Custodians have been helping our school function from the shadows. It's about time we shine some light on them and talk about what they do for us and how we can show appreciation for them.
Custodians impact my life each and every day just because of the collaboration that I have to have with them, and we have to be on the same page.
They make sure that nothing's like dirty, and they like keep the place smelling like good. It helps with focus of students because it would be different to be in an environment that wasn't clean and like have to deal with that with school.
Well, they're obviously in charge of, making sure that the school is kept clean to the best of their ability, which is a challenge when you have, over 500 students and 50, 60, 70 staff members each and every day, kind of just living within the space. Not only are they charged with a lot of different tasks, but they're amazing human beings. The two guys that work here each and every day, Jeremy and Lowell, they're just great human beings.
Custodians do a lot for us, and we don't even realize it. It's important to show appreciation for these wonderful people.
I struggle with and try to understand is why people, not all the kids though, but why some kids think that, they don't care about keeping the school cleaning and they make a mess on purpose, and especially right now in bathrooms.
So I don't think people really recognize how many different things that they take care of and things that they are charged with doing, and tasks that they have to complete on an everyday basis.
In the office, the ladies in the office, they always congratulate me and say that the school is very clean, and they never saw the school cleanest as they saw it since I start working.
It doesn't cost any energy, and it's easy to show appreciation for custodial staff.
I'm showing thank you, or tell you that they appreciate what you're doing.
Don't be mean to them. Just think be nice, be human. They're human. We're all human.
Custodians are an important part of our community here at school. Next time you see them, show a little appreciation. Mr. Jeremy Johnson is looking for a student custodian to help out. This would be a great way to show appreciation. Email him for any further questions. This has been Bryce and AJ, Noise News.
Thanks, team.
Yeah, our custodians do so much for us.
You know who else plays a huge role in our school's success?
Who?
Our substitute teachers.
That's so right. And I believe we have a story on our substitute teachers.
Great. Take it away, guys.
It is our mission to recognize our unsung heroes, the substitute teachers, who work behind the scenes to keep classes running seamlessly while the regular teachers
love kids, all ages, but that's what's kept me here 17 years, just because I like just being able to help them and talk with them and joke with them.
I mean, it really makes my day. I really get excited when I get to know kids, and if we have a little laughter, a little humor, that makes it.
Each teacher should have a green folder on the side of their desks, and they have all the information of red rosters and evacuation papers and emergency subplan notes. But usually we get notes prior to, it being an emergency. Teachers know they're going to be out, and so we get subplans.
I take their notes and I transfer them onto a slide, sometimes a pumpkin, depending on the season.
The substitutes don't always have recognition for their work, but they work really hard to make sure that classes run seamlessly, despite the struggles they face.
I have had to break up a fight, which was not fun because I'm short, right? So to try to keep these two kids from pummeling each other, I had to stand in the middle of them and just kind of use my techniques of calming them down and I understand that you're frustrated.
Sometimes I struggle helping kids with algebra.
They think that when their teacher is here, that's like mom and dad, right? Then when substitutes come, that's like, oh, grandma's here. We can just have a free-for-all. We can get our phones out. We can do, whatever. As substitutes, we have to run the class like the teacher has asked us to, with the same policies and rules that they would have.
The substitute teachers make sure that their students learn character traits vital for future success.
I want them to have integrity and to know that they matter, that they're very valuable people.
If you learn to be kind and patient with people, that's going to get you probably further along in life than if you did know everything and you weren't nice to people.
This is Allison and Vincent with Noise News.
Great story.
Wow. Our staff has been working so hard for everyone in the school.
Yeah, and you know who else has been working really hard?
Who?
The seniors. They've been working really hard on their capstone projects.
That's right. And one of our seniors has a project that is very close to her heart.
Aw, I'd love to hear about that.
Well, lucky for you, we have a story on it.
Great, take it away, team.
This year, there were some unique senior legacy projects which took lots of hard work and planning from our seniors. One project that stood out was Grace Cerezo's.
Yeah, it was just like a painting lesson, and you had to bring donations for my organization in order to come. I had it like a fall theme painting. It was like kind of like a pumpkin flower thing.
I think it went really well. She had all the supplies like already out and everything. So then once you were ready, you just like grabbed a little canvas that had a paintbrush and a couple of other things. She had these cute slides up, kind of going through the whole painting process, and then she'd go from like just slide to slide from the drawing steps to the painting steps and stuff.
Grace's project was class that she led. This allowed her to express her creativity while also making a difference for her organization.
I did that project because I really like art, and I originally was going to do some sort of like music or singing lesson, but I kind of realized that would be kind of hard. So then I was like, well, I love painting, so then I decided to do a painting lesson.
The organization Grace chose to work with had a special meaning to her, which made her project all the more important to her.
It's called Breaking Cycles Guatemala. It's one that my family has known for a while, and I feel very tied to it, so I knew I was going to do this like since probably freshman year.
I know that she's got some different family and some background with that, so it's something that she was already interested in, and she was already, like, she seemed pretty passionate about it, and, like, she was, it's a lot of work to put on an event like that, but she seemed like it was worth it for her organization.
Grace learned a lot from her project, and many benefited from it.
The most meaningful part is knowing that all those donations are going down to the kids in Guatemala who need it the most.
This has been Kenny, Michaela, and Gabe on Noise News.
Thanks, guys.
It's so cool to see people so passionate about the things they work on.
So true. Speaking of passion, how have sports been doing?
I'm not sure, but I bet Grant and Matthias have an update for us.
Let's hand it over to sports for an update.
Hey Spectrum, this is Naomi, your sports anchor for the week. This week we have exciting news in sports from the mat to the court to the course. On Monday, December 15th, the girls basketball C team will head over to Pack Charter High School for a game against them at 4:15 p.m. Also, our JV wrestling team will have a meet at home against multiple schools at 5 p.m. On Thursday, December 18th, our boys basketball team will play against Pack Charter at home for an exciting conference game. C team will play at 4:15 p.m., JV at 5:30 p.m., and varsity at 7 p.m. Make sure to come and support our Sting. On Friday, December 19th, the Spectrum Girls JV and varsity basketball team will have a tournament at Isle High School against multiple schools. Time to be determined. Also, on Friday, the varsity wrestling team will have a varsity invitational against multiple schools at Monticello High School. The meet will be at 4 p.m. and the bus leaves at 2:30 p.m. On Saturday, December 20th, the girls basketball team will finish their last day of the tournament yet again at the same location against multiple schools. Time to be determined still. Also on Saturday, the varsity wrestling team will have their second and last day of the Varsity Invitational at Monticello High School against multiple schools at 10 a.m. We wish you the best of luck for all of our sports this week. This has been Naomi and Matthias with the sports segment of the week. Now back to Amanda and Kenny.
Great segment, team.
Well, Sting, that's all the news we have for you this week.
This has been Amanda.
And Kenny.
Keeping you
in on the noise.
You say the price of my love's not a price that you're willing to pay.
You
And the cheap go by.
This is such a bad idea.